I would like to bring up an issue that our city has been having for quite a while now, and that's shopping carts. So remember when everybody used to play the slug bug game because the Volkswagen bugs were in? Now you can basically play that game with Target shopping carts around the town. All of our carts are scattered throughout our parks and in our streets. Makes it hard for kids to enjoy the park. It makes it hard for families to walk to the park. We aren't able to enjoy our city because of the carts that are littering all over. So what I'd like to have you guys do is at the end of this presentation, I'd like for you guys to consider reaching out to your city councilor and making a suggestion about a city ordinance regarding carts. There isn't currently one in Albuquerque, but there have been several cities around the country as well as entire states who have had an investment in ordinances and even whole laws throughout the entire states, such as Oregon. They have an entire law against shopping carts. So I don't want to say that we're just going to go around taking people's carts and just, kind of stealing them from the people who stole them from the store. But it's basically making our stores responsible for their carts because that's their property, that's where they belong, that's what should be done. Our carts shouldn't be, our good carts shouldn't be scattered around the city. They should be available when you're shopping for groceries or clothes or whatever. If you go to Walmart, you always get the cart instead of the cart that just flows through, because the cart that flows through is flowing through our street instead of in our store. So in states like in Minneapolis and Fresno, they have these ordinances, and so it's kind of an inclusive ordinance. You don't just go take the cart. It's for an officer can cite for the cart being out on the street. Somebody could call in and say that there is a cart left at a specific location. That cart then may stay there for up to 2 to 3 days. If it is still there on the 3rd day, then a public works person will come and pick up the cart and take it to a holding space. The holding space will then charge the store daily until that cart is picked up from the owner of the cart. So with that being said, it's not us just going, taking everybody's stuff out. I know at this point, Albuquerque doesn't do that. We are trying to get a handle on our carts, and it kind of will help our homeless population in parks if we do that. If we are able to get their stuff out of their carts, then their transportation is gone. So that will force them to have to find means in other places. They will have to go seek an opportunity elsewhere because they can't roll around all of their stuff. They will have to put their stuff somewhere else or get rid of their stuff and seek other resources. In these other states, what has been done is about a $25 to $50 daily fee for the carts being held. And so then, it's kind of a revenue generator for the city as well. Yes, we will have to figure out who is going to pick up the carts and where they are going to be held. But we do have several recycling centers. Our PSAs could potentially, if they have a truck, pick up the carts, but we can also have different agencies as well, such as Solid Waste or Clean Cities pick up the carts as they are already, or even Parks and Recs. You see, as they're already there, they can probably take the cart, take it where it needs to be, and then have the recycling center kind of take it over from there. What needs to happen in order for this to go well is for all of us to reach out to our city councilors and make them aware that this is a problem. It's not only a problem for us who are trying to play in the parks or walk on the streets, but it's a problem for just about everybody from there being contraband in carts and carts being just left on the state side as well as the city side. Who's going to pick up these carts and how do we deal with it? So with that, I'd like you to take a look at this and decide which geographical area you live in, and then contact the correct city councilor for your area. Thank you guys all for listening to me today.